Anytime you have to release a player is difficult. So, obviously with Isaiah, that was another difficult one. At the end of the day, we just try to do what we feel is best for the team. There's only, so many spots, and when we made the claim, we just, he was the guy we felt like we had to part ways with. Not necessarily that we wanted to, but at the end of the day, you have to make decisions that you feel are best for the team.
There's not a high percentage rate of sixth-rounders becoming long-term NFL players anyway, but you think, Brian, with offensive linemen, it's particularly tough to gauge, not speaking of him specifically, but in general, translate college performance to NFL success? I know college coaches, Manny Diaz said it's tough recruiting, projecting high school to college with offensive linemen. Is it like that, you think, college to pro?
I think we have to project. Our job is to project and predict and see if guys will pan out at all positions. So we've got a good personnel department, and coaches are involved. A lot of people are involved in that, but not everyone works out. That's the National Football League, and players can do everything right and give their best effort and play to the best of their ability, and it doesn't work out sometimes. But I'd say Isaiah worked extremely hard. He made a lot of improvement over the course of the year, and I think he's got a future in football in this league.
What's your evaluation of Chris Lammers this season and your relationship with him? Obviously a hometown kid who got the game-winning pick last week. That was probably a big play for him.
Yeah, Chris Lamont. He's he's really did a good job from OTAs to training camp to really most of this season. He's a kid who's worked hard, who's made the most of his opportunities. Not perfect. I know he had the interception last week, which was good for him and a big play for us. He also had 2 penalties, so we got to correct the mistakes and obviously highlight the successes. But he's done a good job, and hopefully he continues to play well and contribute.
Was there anything specific you guys liked about Zach Zenner?
Yeah, big backs, had some production in this league, playing the kicking game. We were looking, after we lost Kalen, we needed a back who could, we felt like who could play in the kicking game and also give us some snaps offensively, and looked at a few different options there, and felt like Zach was the best in both areas, the kicking game as well as running the football. So, between DeLance, Patrick, Miles, and Zach, we just try to find the right group of guys to kind of fit the roles we need at the running back position.
With Seiler, the player you claimed, did you see tape of him at Ferris State back with the Patriots, or any Ravens tape last couple of years intrigued you?
Yeah, there's a lot of Ravens film that we'd seen earlier in the season, and then preseason. Big, physical, high effort, good length, but just watching the tape and doing some background on him, he's everything we're looking for. High effort, works hard. Football's important to him. So those traits we like, we covet, and we had an opportunity to claim him, and thankfully we got him.
Le'Veon Bell's dealing with an illness this week that may cause him not to play on Sunday. But how hard of a player is he to kind of game plan for in both facets, passing and running?
Well, we're preparing for him to play. He's a good player. At full strength, I'm sure he's a very good player. At 80%, obviously he's one of the best backs in the league. Really good vision, good run instincts. Very patient, can find the space and he can hit it. Does a good job in the pass game. Does a good job of protection. At any point, he can break a long run. So we're preparing for him to play, and we're preparing for him to be at full strength. So it's a tough test.
You saw Matt Collins play in person last week. Do you envision a similar role suited for you guys that you saw when he was with the Eagles?
I think, Mac, look, it's been a couple days, so, his role will evolve and, over the next few weeks. And obviously he's done a good job and had success in the kicking game. I think, in the last 2 days, you can see that he has a lot of ability as a receiver as well. He's fast, he's big, he's got good hands, he blocks. So, we're excited to have him, and, over these next few weeks, we'll just try to, develop a rapport relationship. He'll, get more comfortable with the playbook, offensively and in the kicking game, and hopefully he can contribute, towards the end of the season.
Thanks.